What's up? It's your Rapid Fat Loss Coach, Thomas Tadlock, and I want to thank you for bettering your body and becoming an inspiration to others by watching my video. Do you have a chocolate addiction that's keeping you from achieving your ultimate dream body? Now, what about sweets, cheese, pasta, pie, or any other sinful treat that you know gets you fatter every time you eat it? But you just can't help eating those things whether you're on a serious body transformation program or not. So what do? First, you gotta recognize that you're probably not addicted to the food itself. Now hear me out. But instead, the nice release of dopamine in your brain that's associated with eating it. You see, if this is the case for you, then I have a strategy that has worked with every one of my coaching clients who felt their progress was stuck in their sinful treat addictions. See, your brain loves dopamine and will usually force you to crave the things that give it the biggest release, which is why you sometimes or oftentimes get that uncontrollable urge to eat something sinful. Then, once your brain has had its share, now I'm simplifying the process of course, it feels full and then you're left feeling guilty. Now, how would you like a way to feed your brain its dopamine and a little something extra we call norepinephrine, which will amplify the good sensation in your brain and leave you feeling awesome and more sexy about yourself instead of feeling guilty and fat? Now, fortunately, we have receptors that release dopamine in response to exercise, and they increase the more often and intensely we do exercise. So, if you are addicted to sinful treats and it's keeping you from achieving your ultimate dream body, here is your action task. Instead of taking away your sinful treats, because if you take away a drug addict's favorite drug, there's a chance they'll come back for it at some point in time with a vengeance. No, instead, we're going to use exercise to feed your brain its dopamine. And what you will experience are fewer and fewer cravings. How would you rather just not feel like having those sinful treats? To break free of your cravings, you need to set up 1 to 2 very intense workouts per day that will produce a very strong dopamine response. Now, the good news is that it can take as little as 5 minutes per workout if you are really going intense. But will probably take about 30 minutes of very intense exercise when you're starting to figure it out. Use my workout in tip number 2 to see an example of an intense workout that you can do anywhere. I hope you do it. I know it'll benefit you. I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for taking the time to watch this video and become an inspiration to others. This is Thomas Tadlock, your Rapid Fat Loss Coach, and I am out.